Hey, welcome to Performance Reviews, where I give you the review from the technician's point of view. And today we're going to talk about 2021 Black Friday deals. But before I get started, we need to talk about what's right for your home because that's more important than any deal out there. Some of the important factors are the size of your home and the type of home of which you are cleaning, whether it's a big house, over 3,000 square feet, or a smaller apartment, under 1,500 square feet, really makes a difference in which vacuum cleaner is right for you and your house. Area rugs and hard floors are different to clean than somebody who has wall-to-wall carpet or just hard floor. So once we take all that stuff into consideration, then you can decide whether you want an upright, a canister, straight suction canister, or a central vacuum. Now, if you're looking for a secondary vacuum, a stick vacuum is great for that, but none of these, as of right now in 2021, are really intended to be your only vacuum. You still need a regular full-size plug-in vacuum to pick up after these, otherwise you're going to be leaving embedded dirt throughout your house. Now, upon looking online, I just Googled Black Friday deals. I saw a lot of things that weren't deals. I saw a lot of paid promotions. So keep that in mind if you are going through legacy media sites. A lot of this stuff is just paid promotion and aren't deals at all, particularly things I found that were on sale that are not deals and will never be deals are robotic vacuums without navigation. It's incredibly important that the robot have a way of navigating around the house. You can't really differentiate the difference between price with robotic vacuums, whether it has navigation. You got to look for a camera or what's called a LiDAR sensor, which is what Nito uses. Take a look at the manufacturer's website and go from there if you are shopping for a robotic vacuum. Something you'll find consistently is Nito has done sales every Black Friday, and these tend to be the best deals if you're looking for a budget robotic vacuum. Now, if you found this video helpful, I'll have links to everything talked about in this video in the description below. Follow us on the rest of our social media pages. I'll be doing updates if I see any deals come out. Now, we are going to go to independent retailers and through manufacturers' websites, but I just want to real quick go through Amazon. Now, if you have hard floors and area rugs, this little Eureka is a great buy. It always has been, and I have a whole video on that. You can go check that out. The other one I would recommend would be the Bissell Zing or Simplicity Jill. Again, great if you have hard floors and area rugs. I have a video on that if you want a full review. Another one great for bare floors and area rugs is just a classic Henry. This isn't really on sale too much. You're only saving a little bit, but it's always a good deal and always an excellent value. Next up is one of my favorite multi-floor budget offerings is the Hoover Wind Tunnel Tempo and the Hoover Wind Tunnel Max, which is good if you have thicker carpet. This works a little bit better. Excellent value at their full MSRP. Check Hoover's website. Sometimes they're a little bit less. That reminds me, this time of year, always check the manufacturer's website. Sometimes you can get a special offer just from them. Hoover or any of the TTI brands often do deep discounts any time of year. So follow them online. I'm sure you'll find a good deal if you're looking for one of these products. And if you weren't familiar, Hoover is actually owned by a power tool company. So they're one of the industry leaders, if not the industry leader in cordless technology and cordless vacuum cleaners. Next up on the list is LG. LG probably makes the best stick vacuum out there for your money. Take a look around the web, you will find a deal. Particularly Costco's had this on sale for $2.99. It was already on sale at $3.99, but $2.99 is probably the best stick vacuum out there for your money in terms of accessories and what you get with it. You get 2 batteries and a stand to hold all your accessories in the unit. It's also the most powerful of all the cordless stick vacuums I've tested to date, significantly more powerful than something like a Dyson. Speaking of Dyson, next on my list is the Dyson V8. This is probably the best value of the Dyson stick. Unfortunately, the Dyson stick vacs have gotten kind of worse over time. They've added showy features and removed a lot of the important features like the ability to get in tight spaces. The new V10, V11, V15 all are really hard to maneuver and overly heavy. That makes the V8 probably the best value in their lineup right now. There's really not a significant difference between the V8 and the V10 in terms of power or the V15. Again, you're just getting gimmicks and a worse handling experience of the actual unit. On top of that, this year with Dyson, they had a recall on the V15. I believe that's fixed now. So they're really scrambling to put production in. And then Malaysia, where Dysons are made, has had some strict COVID lockdown policies. So that hasn't helped as well. The other thing I noticed upon looking at Dyson's website and looking for Dysons is they have not updated their upright lineup in forever. They're still selling the same upright with all its problems. So I don't recommend their uprights. And their canister lineup has completely disappeared from both the North American market and the UK market when I looked on their website. So I was really shocked to see that. Usually there's a good deal on their canisters. So that's now gone. And you're kind of stuck with these stick vacuums, which seem to be getting progressively worse than the last model. So if you are going to go Dyson, again, go with the V8. That's probably the best one. Now, looking around the internet, there were a lot of deals on Dyson. A lot of them were refurbished, or they were like special models that don't come with all the cleaning heads, so they only do hard floor and they don't do carpet. That's what I found on Newegg. Again, you can see that Dyson Ball for $250. I think that Hoover I showed you earlier is a better overall vacuum. So keep that in mind when you're searching. What model is it something weird on sale? Next up, I want to talk about Samson vacuums. Now, these have not really taken the US market very well. The mixed results in terms of reviews. I have yet to get one in for review, though I might get one a little later. These have been on sale everywhere. Walmart, Best. So if you're willing to take a risk, maybe pick one up if you find it on sale. I think the fact that they have an auto empty solves a lot of problems with cordless stick vacuums. Next up, if you're looking for a carpet shampoo or carpet washer, you might check out the most basic old school Hoover model. I've seen it on sale for about $100. Despite marketing hype, this is still the best Hoover branded shampooer you can buy. Next, I want to see if there are really any deals on Bissell's website. Historically, there haven't been very many good deals on Bissell's website. Again, we see a robotic vacuum without navigation, which is pretty useless. Looking at vacuum cleaners, really the same thing we've seen forever with Bissell. The same machines, rebranded, and a happy picture of a dog, which I think is really misleading because their machines really do struggle with pet hair. Generally speaking, I advise people stay away from Bissell shampooers. They're pretty bad. And if you have to have a cheap shampooer, I think the $99 Hoover's better. Now, there is a high-end Bissell Big Green machine, but it's not actually made by Bissell Home. It's made by Bissell Commercial, and I do recommend Bissell Commercial products. And I think at $411, it's probably the best you're going to see the Big Green machine. Sometimes you see it as low as $399. And I'm just showing you here some of their other vacuums that you've never seen the Bissell name on, probably. So if you're looking for a mid-range shampooer, I'm going to go ahead and throw this Bissell Big Green on the list. Now I'm going to talk about Bed Bath & Beyond because this is a very strange one. Bed Bath & Beyond has a 20% off coupon, but you can't use it on every item. A lot of things like Miele, you just can't use it on. Going back to what I said at the beginning of the video, you have to buy the right vacuum for you. So even though you see some of these low-end Miele's on sale, they're only for hard floors and area rugs typically sold at Bed Bath & Beyond, so not right for most households here in North America. I have to say the Shark for $3.99 did intrigue me, but Shark has one of the worst reputations in the vacuum industry, so I wouldn't recommend them. Another thing I'd mention is I saw a lot of no-name vacuum cleaners on sale this year. I really looked all over the internet for y'all, and no, don't buy these no-name things you see. Just stay away from them. A lot of them are startups, and you will not have a warranty. Now, speaking of name brands, I was surprised to see that Miele was doing anything with all the supply chain problems they've been having. You can get $200 off a coffee machine, or you can get 20% off vacuum bags. The problem with this is you can go on Amazon every day and get 20 or 30% off vacuum bags. A lot of times your local retailer will also help you out. If you are looking for a product that's made in Europe, if you can find it in stock, my suggestion is you buy it, even if it's at full MSRP right now. If you really need it, just get it. So many things are out of stock and on back order, and we probably won't see them until 2022. Speaking of European brands, don't expect with all the supply chain shortages this year, really even years past, for any of these companies to put anything on sale for Black Friday or Cyber Monday. It's not something we traditionally see, and as you can see, there's not even any mention of it on a lot of retailers' pages. Now, before I wrap things up, I just want to mention that a bad vacuum is never a good deal, and a lot of these retailers are just selling things at full MSRP. Also, with retailers trying to be the next Amazon, you see them listing things on their website that aren't even vacuums. So keep that in mind when you're vacuum shopping. Again, I'm going to put links below to everything I talked about in this video. I also recommend you check out your local vacuum store. They might have some deals that are exclusive to them, so definitely give them a ring if you're vacuum shopping. I'm also going to put in the end cards two really important videos when we're vacuum shopping: the tier list of which vacuum brand is which and what kind of vacuum is appropriate for your home. Hopefully that helps you vacuum shop. Thanks for watching. Consider a subscription and have yourself a wonderful day.